Hello, how are you? I hope you are fine. Before we start, if you could please subscribe for my channel, also like the video and share with your friends, okay? As you know, I am a physiotherapist and Pilates instructor. So if you need the private classes we can speak about, I can plan your program for you, specific for your condition, okay? My Instagram, it's I did write here, and then if you need, send a message or just here in the comments, write down your email address, I can reply to you, okay? So I always complement my physio sessions with Pilates exercise. It's really great to improve any injury quick. Today, these classes that I show for you here, it's just a sample what we can be doing during the classes, okay? It's not completely how we normally do during the classes. It's a small example for you, okay? Remember how we should breathe, and then we should start to inhale through your nose, exhale out through your mouth. And first exercise here, we start to mobilize our spine. Inhale and then exhale. Keep your core really tight. Try to lower your ribs during the movement. Inhale, exhale, and then repeat. Last time now, and to the right. Okay, in this exercise now, for the next one, keep your, if you don't have any problem with your knee, keep your right leg in this position, your left to be straight, okay? We open your arms and then we lower your spine, flexing. Feel stretch your posterior muscles. One more time, exhale. We can really feel stretching your hamstrings. Last time now. Okay. In this position, we can start now to keep both legs straight now, okay? In this moment, your hand will be fold, and then if it's enough for you halfway, it's okay. I don't want you to force too much. Try to release your body, and then just pay attention how far can you go. Respect the principles that we spoke before about your core engagement. If you're losing control, just go halfway, it's okay. So prepare here. Inhale, exhale, we lower, engage your core as far as can go and come back upper right here. If it's difficult for you to keep in this position, you can be against the wall. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Pull your belly button in. Last time now, mobilizing your spine. Okay, now change. Your left, you'll be on the side. Your right leg is straight here. So the exercise, we start to lower and come back here. One more time. And then return. Last time now. Okay, for the next one, we can be here against the wall. I want you to bring your foot together, okay? Try to really engage your core to help your posture, okay? Never relax your arms. Now, from here, we start to press your knees down and release. One more time. Down and then come back. One more time, inhale, exhale. Last time now. Okay, now hold your foot, go as far as can you to flex your spine. Keep your elbows bent, lower your shoulders. and come back. One more time. We are feeling inside of her thighs, okay? And then come back. Adductors muscles. Last time now. All right. So for we start now, we can start here in this position, just to remind you how your upper back muscles, your shoulders muscles should be tight, okay, during the exercise. Try to stabilize, and then to remember your shoulders placement. We can be here, okay, and then I want you to try to mobilize your shoulders. Lift your shoulders, keep your shoulders blades wide, and then return. We are not to move your spine, it's more about your shoulder mobility. Keep you really tight with your core, and then come back. Last time now, and then return. Okay, for the next exercise, to remember us how to stabilize your shoulders, I want you to try to go for a plank preparation here, and then return. Engage your shoulders blades. You can really feel, if you don't do, it starts to be really challenged. And then as we lower your pelvis, we are keeping your neutral position, okay? Focus in your strength more in your abs. We don't squeeze your glutes now, because we are focused more on your shoulders muscles and your abs. In your shoulders stabilization. Last time now, and then return. Okay, so the movement we was doing in this position is the same way I say for you, protraction and retraction. These movements you can keep it practice, okay? Your shoulders should be more flexible during the exercise. Also, always controlling your shoulders placement. Never, as we lift here, your arms, normally we tend to lift the shoulders, and then if we try to be more aware about our shoulders placement, as we lift your arms, we lower your shoulders. So really thinking about your scapular mobility, okay? Remember this exercise? So we lift, at the same time we lower your shoulders, okay? Avoid to lift at the same time, okay? So next one, we can lie on the side. In this one, I want you to remember how to engage your transverse abdominis muscles, okay? We can try to slightly lift your waist here, and then keep it tight your core. Look at the difference. If I lift my leg with my core tight, you can really see here the small space we can find. If we keep it like that, we can use more your glutes muscles, okay? So the difference now, I relax. Can you see? We start to use more your obliques muscles than your glutes if you relax your abs. So keep you really engaged, okay? And then we lift and low. One more time, exhale. Now your hands, we don't need you to put on the floor, because I want you to concentrate your abdominal muscle. Last time now. Beautiful. So I think you have heard when the women, when you become pregnant, the muscles when spread and then separate here, because your transverse abdominis muscles normally it's weak. This means as we try to move your body, we can lie here. First of all, before anything, we should really try to work your transverse abdominis muscles. As you know, just if we try to concentrate to inhale through your nose, exhale out through your mouth, we can activate your transverse abdominis muscles. So we can practice here. Inhale, ribs we feel going wide out, and then exhale, lower your ribs, really activating your core, because your transverse abdominis muscles, it's a wrap around your belly, okay? It's a really deep muscle, the most deep muscle we have in the abs. So carry on here, just practice more your transverse abdominis muscles. Inhale, ribs out. Exhale, lower your ribs, and then really keep it tight to our core. One more time. Inhale, and then exhale. As we try to inhale, feel the air coming into your rib cage, sides, upper back, and then really expanding your rib cage, okay? One more time. Inhale, exhale. Okay, so keep here your transverse abdominis muscles. Now we start to lift your left leg and lower, keeping always your neutral position, okay? Neutral position, as you remember, it's the small space between your imprint position, okay? And then as we try to curve your lower back, it's exaggerate, can you see? And then your neutral is between. And then to keep this neutral during the exercise, we need to really engage our core. Otherwise, we start to lift and then move your low back, okay? So let's practice more your pelvic placement here. And then lower. Concentrate your transverse abdominis muscles. And then last time here. If you feel confident, you can hold your left, feel stable before you take off another foot, and then lower one at a time. Okay, you can really feel the connection between your pelvic floor muscles with your transverse abdominis muscles. Okay, we need to focus. So once that you have this fixed in your mind, we can start to activate our obliques muscles on the sides here. So now we start to lift your upper back out and lower. Now you can see the difference between your transverse abdominis muscles, that is really deep muscles, and your obliques muscles that we can feel more easily. And then come back. One more time. Inhale, exhale. And then return. Last time now. Can you see the difference? As we try to use your transverse abdominis muscles, we can see your abs lower. We try to lower as we lift. Instead, we just pull your belly button out. Okay, one more time. This will be really easy, and then you should just practice to be more aware about these principles, okay? Okay, I will be sitting here. So, we always say to keep your rib cage really in the right place, because we can really support your upper back muscles, your mid back muscles. If you, as we try to lift your shoulders, we keep it tight to our core. At the same, I lift here. You can lift, but at the same time, I'm engaged in my core. I'm not relaxed, let my ribs go up as well. Do you understand? Inhale, Engage your core. Ribs lower as we lift your arms. And then come back down. One more time. Inhale, exhale. And then return here. Next one, I want to remind you, we can do next, but let's finish it here. This one that to remind you about your transverse abdominis muscles. So remember, we find one small space. This can make your glute muscles to work more harder. So we lift and lower. For 10 repetitions here. Really engage your core. Exhale. Avoid to collapse your upper body, okay? Control. Focus on your abductors muscles here. It's a really challenging in the beginner, but you can practice to feel more easily when we start to challenge, okay? Last time now. Okay, so I spoke with you how to breathe, your shoulders placement, pelvic placement, how we should be concentrated and focus what we are working for, which muscle we should be thinking, which muscles. This is why during the exercise I will say, engage your core, think about your glutes or anything that we are working. Last one, about your neck placement, okay? So, as we try to extend your spine, we always avoid to overextend too much your neck, okay? So your neck just follow the same plan as your spine is going, and then come back. One more time. Open your chest, engage your shoulders blades to be more easily, and then return. One more time. Inhale, exhale, and then low. Okay, keep it really fixed in your mind these principles. I think I have been speaking during the exercise, but not like I did here now. Okay, so enjoy, carry on practicing, and then I see you in the next video. Thank you.